Good evening, all. It is the legislative correspondent, Jay Tracer here. We're about to have the award ceremony at the White House, the Rose Garden. So we're going to transition to that here soon. The event is just about to begin. We're just waiting on the Senate session to end, and then the B of the event will begin. If the Senate session doesn't end by, I believe it's probably going to be closer to 7:10, 7:15, then we will have the ceremony will begin. And so now we're going to transition into the broadcast portion. I will see you after for a very small briefing, like a post briefing. So yeah, we'll get into that, and I'll see you then.
You cannot hear the stage because the stage isn't talking. Thank you for that comment, though. Okay, I suppose we should probably just begin. I just want to get a notice out of the way before we do start. So how this is going to work is we are going to go through each department individually. Department leadership or myself will be calling out awards. Once your name is called, if you are in game, please make your way to the stage to quote unquote collect your award. So this means that we can get a picture of all of you, make sure that you guys all have something to kind of show for this. At the end of the ceremony, you will all be sent a document with details about your awards, so please keep an eye out for that. I think to begin, Miss Tea Soups would like to make a speech. So, Tea, please go ahead. Also, last. That won't make sense to any of you, but it will make sense to her.
Thank you, Ms. Harlaw. I wanted to say thank you all for coming. This is an award ceremony to recognize some individuals who have served faithlessly in their capacity in the past 4 months. We had an amazing term, and I can't wait to see what's coming next. So I myself will be giving out a few awards to some really specific individuals who have gone extremely above and beyond. And the cabinet behind me will also be recognizing people from their own departments. So before we begin, I just want to say thank you again. All of your work is extremely valuable, and we couldn't have done this term without you. So I will start by giving it over to Secretary of Homeland Security, Mr. Ghost T. Full. If you want to take the stage.
We actually might be starting with ASCII because he has to leave.
Okay, I'm
Very
sorry,
shortly.
Mr.
So
Full.
we will be beginning with we will be beginning with him. He cannot speak and he will be speaking in game. So I believe, is someone streaming? I believe Moresoft said that someone from press was gonna stream.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm still working on it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
This is streaming. Excellent. Okay, thank you.
Who will be narrating for Acylos?
Well, happily do so.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ghostful.
Can I use the M thing?
No,
Yeah.
but I can type it out for you.
No, I was saying what he was saying.
Yeah, I'm answering you. Yeah. Okay, please continue.
All right, thank you. I cannot speak German. I'm a true Southern man, so you're gonna have to deal with it. I did not expect much from SWAT, but it was pretty fun. Only became commander because Calculatus got blacklisted for like no reason. How the heck do I use free cam, bro? What? But he revived SWAT. So I am hereby awarding him the leadership award. And myself for continuing his work. Okay. Harris and Takia have unexpectedly joined me in that and made SWAT active again. They get the activity and events reward. Congratulations. And there are two others, I think. Honey Soup. You can come up. Congratulations. honey soup. I award you the activity and events reward. Or award, apologies. Semi, can you check who else? Actually, 1 second. Of
I
course.
can. It is possibly Esky. Possibly Esky if you would like to make your way on stage.
Possibly Esky. There you go. The only female SWAT member and the best. I award you the event and activity award. Yeah, whatever. Congratulations.
Okay, I believe that concludes the awards from SWATs. If the two individuals on stage could stop arguing, I would appreciate that. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Mr. SWAT Commander. Okay, going by the order, we will now be doing the Department of States. Unfortunately, Mr. Gentleman Jalex, the Secretary of State, could not attend, so I will be taking over. Let me just get that up very quickly. So yes, unfortunately, the Secretary of State was unable to attend this event as he is spending time with family. However, he would like to personally thank every individual on this list for their hard work this term, as well as those who are not mentioned today. So with that, let's start with the Department of State. So the Secretary's Distinguished Service Award is going to Mr. Ghostful and moderator someone who unfortunately could not be here. So, Mr. Secretary of Homeland Security, if you would like to come up. Excellent, congratulations. Now we have the Secretary's Award, which is going to the one and only, couldn't think of a user, Mr. Spade, if you would like to make your way up here. Congratulations. Now we have two individuals receiving the Meritorious Honor Award, and those are J.H. Racer and Invor Tex. If you would like to make your way on stage. I believe only one of them is present. Oh no, they are both present. Congratulations, the LARP is strong today. It's honestly just for the picture opportunities. I believe that concludes the awards for DOS. We will now be moving on to the awards for DSS, which is the Diplomatic Security Service. First up, we have the Secretary's Award, which is going to Hunt Harlaw and Jar Harlaw. I believe neither of them could today, unless Jar is here, because he never replied to my message. But congratulations to both of those. Then we have the Distinguished Honor Award, which goes to Fighter Download, if he would like to make his way up here. Assuming that he is here. Possibly not. Well, congratulations. Then we have the Meritorious Honor Award going to myself, Semi Harlaw, and it's your girl, Emmy. If Emmy would like to make her way on stage. Congratulations to Emmy, not to me. Then we have the distinguished. Oh, apologies. We have another Victorious Honor Award, which was placed under the other ones for some reason. That goes to Batman Youssef 2, if you would like to make your way on stage. Okay, I don't think he is here. Unless he is here. No, he isn't.
I think he's at
Okay,
the Senate session.
that's fine. Okay, we then to. Oh, apologies. We have another Distinguished Honor Award, which again was not placed with the other one, which is going to Voided Ghost, if Voided Ghost is present. He is. Wonderful. Congratulations to all of you. I believe that is it. And we will now be moving on to the Department of Defense, Mr. Fighter Hath.
Howdy. Before I do the civilian awards, I would like to shout out a few important military awards we've given out this term. We already gave them out, so this is just a reminder for anyone that missed those. Sergeant Major, your local patriot of the United States Army, earned the Medal of Honor. Admiral Large Titanic II of the United States Navy earned the Navy Cross. General Brief Tactical of the United States Army earned the Distinguished Service Cross. Sergeant Major Feng Reiju also earned the Distinguished Service Cross, and he is also of the United States Army. Sorry, do we need to slow down? Sorry. Okay. And lastly, Lieutenant Colonel in Victoriam of the United States Marine Corps earned the Navy Cross. Honorable mention just for the President's sake, Master Gunnery Sergeant Hank Boss of the Marine Corps also earned the Silver Star. And those are the highest awards we gave out this term for the military. All of those are combat action. We did give out some administrative awards as well, but they're not particularly relevant. Now I'll go down the list of civilian awards. I do have small citations with these that I would like to read out if that's fine, or if we're short on time, I can skip those.
Nope, that is absolutely fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Bear with me here, I'm a little bit sick. Secretary of the Air Force Atlas Accord is being awarded the Department of Defense Distinguished Civilian Service Award, which is the highest award I can give. For reviving and renovating the United States Air Force to the point of its current success and further enabling the Department of the Air Force to expand its horizons as we begin to make moves to reopen the United States Space Force in the coming term. By serving as an advisor during Operation Sand Sentry, he was able to secure the earliest stages of the global war on terrorism and ensure American dominance on the battlefield by all services. I don't think he's been able to make it in game yet, unfortunately, but thank you, Mr. Secretary, for all that you've done for the Air Force this term. Next, and this one is in game, now former, unfortunately, Secretary of the Army, Abe Gunn. The Secretary of Defense Meritorious Civilian Service Award, which is the second highest that I can give out, for taking the mantle of Secretary of the Army and working to create positive change as an integrated member of the branch's unique community. He was an advocate for the members of that community, and he has time and again showed unwavering dedication to the United States Army, which has enabled that organization to rise to the occasion and perform valiantly in all of its duties. Come up here and take your award, Goober. Thank you. Okay, next we have National Security Agency Director Augmented Reaper for the same award, the Secretary of Defense Meritorious Civilian Service Award. Augmented is being awarded for outstanding conduct and cooperation as the Director of the National Security Agency for the entirety of this term, and being a continual example of excellence for both the Department of Defense and the intelligence community. Thank you, Director, for all that you do and continue to do. Next, Defense Force Protection Agency Director, now Deputy Secretary of Defense, Dev Extra. Secretary of Defense Meritorious Civilian Service Award. Salute me, you goober. Okay. His citation reads, continued dedication to his agency throughout the term, bringing it through multiple struggles and reforms despite the odds and continuing to meet success each and every time. Well done, Director. Congratulations on your promotion. Pentagon Press Secretary Iggy's the Fool. Office of the Secretary of Defense Exceptional Civilian Service Award. Serving as the only competent press secretary this term and aiding in creation of Stars and Stripes to help raise awareness about USM and the DoD. Speaking of which, Iggy and I will be putting out a new issue of that hopefully tonight or tomorrow with all the latest DoD news. Unfortunately, Iggy cannot make it here tonight, so I'm accepting the award on his behalf. Next up, Secretary of Veterans Affairs Dario Rosenval. The Office of the Secretary of Defense Outstanding Civilian Career Service Award. For his efforts in working to improve the Department of Veterans Affairs by overhauling the awards process, veterans benefits, and the way discharges are logged. Hopefully this coming term we'll be able to get more concrete results with GMs and DCCC so that he can actually do his job a bit more effectively. But Dario has been acting Sec VA and then finally got confirmed as Sec VA in the last half of the term. But he's been here for the whole time, and I'm eternally grateful for all he's done. Next up, and I believe I saw him in the audience, so we can finally have another one in game. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency Director John Raleigh, Office of the Secretary of Defense Civilian Career Service Award. For creating Joint Base Raleigh and working tirelessly to bring the United States military into the modern era of development on the platform. John, are you here? You are. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Director, for being awesome and based. I cannot wait to see how the Joint Base turns out. Next up, Defense Intelligence Agency Deputy Director Revilium. Office of the Secretary of Defense Award for Excellence. For excellence in service within his role as the newly appointed Deputy Director of the Defense Intelligence Agency, and for work as an agent, which will remain classified. Outstanding job so far. Very proud of you. Hoorah, Marine. The Eugene G. Fubini Award goes to Yank Eternity. He does not have a citation other than doing his utmost in his role as Deputy Secretary of Homeland Security, which is a technically non-DoD job to advance the interests of the Department of Defense, which meets the criteria for the award. And I'm very thankful for all you did in your role, and I welcome you to the DoD as Secretary of the Navy. Hope you do great things. Okay, we're almost done. I apologize. There are a few. Okay, the next ones are DFPA people. Gamezilla 090909 and Star Wars Rules 10,000. The Office of the Secretary of Defense Medal for Valor, non-combat. Are either of those people here? I don't believe so. For dedicated and devoted service as leadership within the DFPA, enabling their components of the agency to thrive and elevating their subordinates to new heights. Their actions in their respective roles have resulted in the continued excellence of the agency as a whole. And finally, Rezvan Paul and Crystal Alt, Secretary of Defense Medal for the Defense of Freedom, also non-combat. Extreme activity and dedication to duty across their service as DFPA agents, enabling the agency to have dependable personnel available at all times and contributing to the extremely high esprit du corps. Okay, okay, you are here. Thank you for all your service. Hoorah, Devil Dog. Alright, that's it for me. I'll turn it back over to Sima.
Wonderful, thank you very much. Give me just a moment. Okay, we will now be moving on to the Department of Justice. Unfortunately, Christopher is not here to present those awards, so I will be presenting them as well. This one is quite a long one, so lock in. We're gonna be here for a while. Okay, to start off, we have the FBI. So we have 5 people who have been nominated for the FBI Medal for Meritorious Achievements. Those individuals are Jackson R. Braddock, possibly Esky, Adian Wolkauth, I probably pronounced that wrong, Lord Ritos, and Frostbleed. If you guys would like to come up on stage. If when you get up on stage, if you just stand next to me and then I'll take a picture. Esky is AFK? Oh, okay, that's fine. Wonderful, congratulations all. We now have the FBI Shield for Bravery, which is awarded to 3 people. Those people are Adian Wolkow, probably Esky, and Jackson R. Braddock. Again, congratulations. If Esky is still not here. Is Esky not here? No, Esky is not here. Okay. That is absolutely fine. We then have the FBI Medal of Valor, which is going to Jackson R. Braddock, possibly Esky, and Alien Wolkow. So congratulations to those 3 again. That concludes the awards for FBI. Yes, T, you are probably correct. Next, we have the Bureau of Prisons. We have the Commendable Service Award, which is going to 3 people. Those people are Boba Ginga 23, Legendary S Snake, and the Unknown Sav GX. If any of those people are present, then please make your way on stage. No, possibly not. Oh no, we do have people, do we? Oh yes, apologies, I did not know that your username had changed. Next up, we have USMS. So for USMS, we have the Fugitive Apprehension Award, which is going to 180K Vista. If they are in-game, then please make your way on stage. If not, then we will move on. Okay. No, 180. 180. But that is okay. Next up, we have the Commander's Award for Excellence, which goes to the Cool DJ. Excellent. Finally. Congratulations. And finally, for USMS, we have the Excellence in Professionalism Award, which is going to Sean_Schmidt, who I do not think is present. So that is fine. Congratulations. Next up, we have the Department of Justice. So all 5 individuals on this list are receiving the same award, the Distinguished Service Award. Those people are Snowbleed, Griggy, Loading Name 02, Maxwell A. Cross, and Edward A. Montana. If any of them are present. Oh, one of them is present. I just saw you stand up. Yes. Is Snowbleed not here? No, he was excited. That's a shame. Tea, you did eat that. Thank you very much. I believe that is everything there, unless I have missed something. And I have not. That is everything. So we will now be moving on to the Department of Treasury, presented by Space_Loyalist, the Secretary of Treasury. Go ahead. Oh, and I have lost connection from the game.
400 Robux to whoever arrests Sage Soup. Let's see. Just pull up my notes here. So I'd like to start off by thanking my FinCEN director, Trisha_Yada. Trisha has been the FinCEN director for pretty much the entirety of the term, and I would like to award him for his continued dedication to FinCEN and for raising my little FinCELs. For this, I have decided to award him both the Treasury Medal of Exemplary Service and Treasury Medal of Valor on top of the Outstanding Leadership Award. Moving on to the people who I am awarding the Treasury Medal of Exemplary Service. This is more so focused for the Treasury itself. R31, I'd like him to come up. I think he's in game right now, R31. He is the U.S. Treasurer, and he has been pretty much the entirety, the treasurer for pretty much the entirety of the group. He's being recognized to the group for returning to the group once again as the Treasury's treasurer. His career is long and weathered, and I thank him for being willing to work with me and our administration. He was even willing to fund the uniform idea before that was shut down by Ukrainian. So, as well as R31, I'd like to thank Asher Hendo. I can't remember. I don't know if he got into the game as well. I know he's in the call though, so. Asher, I'd like to thank him because he served as the Secretary of the Treasury for the last term and was someone who I worked alongside and got along with very well. I thank him for allowing me to have such a broad scope of duties and not restraining me on what I did and did not want to do. So, thank you, Asher Hendo. I've awarded you and R31 the Medal of Exemplary Service. Now, I'm going to list off 4 individuals who I've picked out from FinCEN for the Medal of Valor. These are the High Command in FinCEN that Trisha has picked out, and I would like to recognize them for it. So that's USA and Canada Jr., VXWJ, Alexander Ruiz Taylor, and Tactical Loud. If any of y'all are in here, you guys can come up now. Beginning parentheses, gives award, end parentheses, salute. Go. Beginning parentheses, gives award, end parentheses, salute. Thank you guys for your never-ending and dedicated service to my group, FinCEN, and I thank you guys for R31 and Asher Hendo for serving the Treasury as long as you guys have. I believe that's all, and I'd like to end it there. Thank you guys. Offer still stands. Whoever rests stage gets 400 Robux.
That offer does not stand. Do not do that. Unfortunately, I have been disconnected from the game. So while I wait to be able to get in, T, would you mind doing the pictures and or LARP? Oh, except no, because next we have the Department of Homeland Security awarded by Ghostful. So Ghostful will be doing the LARP for now, and then you can do the LARP after.
Okay, I'm gonna try and keep this short and sweet for y'all. But I would like to say it's an honor to be the new Secretary of Homeland Security. Obviously, it's kind of a shift from Secretary of State, but you know, let's get it done. So, first off, I would like to recognize King's Dominion 3 for the Coast Guard Distinguished Service Medal. And I'm just going to call people up because there's multiple individuals for each reward or award. So if you're here, come on up. And if you're not, then you're still getting recognized. So, like I said, King's Dominion 3 to 11, Distinguished Service Medal. If you're here, come on up. I'll give it like 5 seconds. Okay. So we've got a couple good conduct medals for the Coast Guard. So RJ Schultz 11 and Kingy SB and Alejandro. If you guys are here, y'all are more than happy to, or more than welcome to come on up. Is it just RJ? Okay, I guess it is. All right, RJ. Congratulations, my friend. All right. Moving on to the Commandant's Letter of Commendation Medal. Just enough, if you're here. Oh, Alejandro is here. Okay. Congratulations, Alejandro. And just enough, you may make your way up. Congratulations, Captain. All right. So moving on to the Coast Guard Achievement Medal, Avoiding Politics, if you are here. Mr. Avoiding Politics. Okay. Man. Oh yeah, I forgot the server's probably full. And the last one, I believe, on here. Tactical Loud, if you are here. Tactical is receiving the Air Medal for the Coast Guard. I don't know where Tactical Loud is. Oh, okay. He is here, but he's lagging. Tactical Loud. If you're too laggy, it's okay. Because I'm sure we've got a lot more to cover, so. Okay. We will wait and see if Tactical just randomly walks up here because apparently he is too laggy to do so. All right, so moving on to Secret Service, we've got 4 awards here. I'm going to go through this list pretty quick. First off, North Carolina Law is receiving the Director's Impact Award. So, Mr. North, make your way to the front, please. Congratulations, Mr. North. Solid work, my friend. All right, moving forward, Spikers is also receiving the Director's Impact Award. So Spikers, if you were here, I know it's your birthday today, I'm pretty sure. No Spikers, no Spikers. No Spikers, no Spikers. Okay, all right, moving on. Acid Raps will be receiving the Director's Exceptional Service Gold Medal. Mr. Acid Raps, are you here? Acid Raps going once, going twice. Sold, okay. And the last award for Secret Service, Peep GPT, please make your way to the front. Peep is receiving the Director's Exceptional Service Gold Medal. Congratulations, Peep. Well deserved, my friend. Hath, we are not making assumptions like that. All right, okay, going on. Last but not least, FPS. We're going to run through these pretty quickly. So, starting off, we'll do the Director's Letter of Dedication. I am player 213. If you are here. Or I don't know how to. I'm amp player or slayer. Okay. They are not here. Okay. Moving forward. Alexander Ruiz Taylor is receiving the Director's Letter of Professionalism. Congratulations, Alexander. Well deserved. And moving on with the Director's Letter of Appreciation, that is going to Salaomi.
Oh my gosh.
Bro. Okay.
All right then. Please do continue.
Going once, going twice. No Salaomi. Okay. And lastly, the Deputy Director's Letter of Appreciation is going to Michael A. Weston. Please make your way to the front. Mr. Michael. Well done, good sir. Thank you. And that completes all the awards for Homeland Security. Thank you all.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Mr. Ghostful. I am currently in position 10. So we will move on with the assumption that I will not be there. The next awards will be presented by Fuzzmike 11 of the intelligence community. Please do make your way to the podium.
Good morning,
Goes to
team.
your streaming. Goes to your streaming.
Ignore that. What's going on back there? Because DoD did not get to present the DIA and NSA awards, I'm going to go ahead and let Fighter Hath present those. and then we'll circle back around to the CIA one. So Fighter Hath, please come back up on stage.
Hello. Thank you, Director 11. Okay. Let me pull up this list here. All right. Let me scroll down the list here. Okay. So we have for the Defense Intelligence Agency, Revilium with the DIA Leadership Award. Congratulations again. We have DIA Agent number 1 with the Exceptional Civilian Service Medal. Remember, the agents are classified, so. Also DIA Agent number 1, the Director's Award. DIA Agent number 2. Hell yeah. The Director's Award. And finally, DIA Agent, I'm just kidding, Dev Extra for the Director's Award. Congratulations, Agent 69. Okay. Now for the National Security Agency. Up first, we have the NSA Distinguished Civilian Service Medal for Augmented Reaper. Get your ass back up here, buddy. We have the same award, the NSA Distinguished Civilian Service Medal for defending the Deputy Director, who I don't believe is here. Now, the NSA Civilian Service Achievement Medal for NSA Agent number 1, aka, no, I'm kidding, for Magnus Titanite. And then, for real, actually, we have NSA Agent number 1 with the same award, the NSA Civilian Service Achievement Medal. Pulled a fast one on you guys. You didn't expect that. All right, Director 11, thank you for letting me do the IC agencies there.
Thank you so much. Moving back up to a great pivotal part of the IC is the CIA on behalf of CIA Director Raimu Killa. First up, we have the Distinguished Intelligence Cross. That is presented to Kobe Kenobi. I don't even know if he's here. We're stalling. We're stalling. Not here. Moving on. Now moving into the Distinguished Career Intelligence Medal. There's a lot of winners here. Raimu Killa, Zaif Manzadi, Bones 7174, and then CIA Agent number 1. If any of those people are here, please come up to the stage. None of them are here. Great. Moving on. God bless. For the Hostile Action Service Medal, Raimu Killa again. Still not here. God bless. Now moving on to the Agency SEAL Medal. We have Gentleman Jalix, President T-Soups, Moderator Someone, Hellenic, All right, and finally winding out the CIA is Squunks 2 for the Exceptional Service Medallion. Cool. Great. Now we'll move on to the ODNI awards. First up is CIA Director Raimu Killa. He's going to be receiving the National Intelligence Cross for his work as the CIA Director. He started our term out as the Deputy Director, but he reformed the CIA and made it a much more active agency. And with that, I am greatly in his debt and thank him greatly. Moving on to the National Intelligence Exceptional Achievement Medal. Quite a few winners for this one. There's NSA Director Augmented Reaper, and then NSA Agent number 1. Shout out NSA Agent number 1. Moving on
NSA
to
Agent number 1.
God bless NSA Agent number 1. Moving on to the National Intelligence Distinguished Service Medal. We have CIA Officer number 1 and Officer number 2. Good job to them. They did great. Now moving to the National Intelligence Superior Service Medal. NSA Deputy Director Defending. I don't think he's here. Cool. And then CIA Officer number 3. Finally, some more people I can release. The National Intelligence Medal of Achievement. DIA Deputy Director Revilium and DIA Director BX Vela. And now to wrap up this Yap Fest, the Distinguished Intelligence Cross is awarded to Principal Deputy Director of National Intelligence, Peace Download. He was here at the beginning. I think he's gone now. Okay, thank you. God bless.
God bless. Moving on, T, if you would not mind just standing at the podium for me. Excellent. So we have 2 more categories to get through. That is the Department of Commerce and Labor, and then the White House Awards given out by the President. Unfortunately, Captina _ Nico could not make it, so I will be giving out these. However, there is literally only 2, so that should not be an issue. First up, we have the DoCal Top Administrator Award, which goes to Mallsoft, if Mallsoft is in-game. Is Mallsoft in-game? Mallsoft is in-game. Excellent. Congratulations, Mallsoft. God bless. Love to see it. And finally, we have the DoCal Top Register Award, which goes to Captina _ Nico. I'm 100% not saying that correctly. Unfortunately, though, he is not here. So that concludes everything that I have on my list. T, if you would like to take over.
Hello. I have a few awards from the Office of the President to recognize some extremely exceptional individuals throughout this term. I would like to begin with the National Humanities Medal. By the power invested in me as President by the Constitution and laws of the United States, including my authority as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the United States, I hereby bestow upon Taucus the National Humanities Medal. Taucus's long tenure throughout our nation's history has proven his dedication to faithful public service and deepened the nation's understanding of the humanities. broadened our citizens' engagement with the humanities, and helped preserve and expand Americans' access to important resources in the humanities. And I cannot wait to see where Takis's duties take him next. So Takis, could you please come up here? Gibbs
Voice-
Award.
That was streamed. Do not search Secretary of State Ghostful. Secretary of State, Secretary of Homeland Security.
Thank you, Takis. You may return to your previous position. Next, we have the Presidential Unit Citation. By the power invested in me as President, by the Constitution and laws of the United States, including my authority as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the United States, I hereby bestow upon U.S. Army's Delta Force the Presidential Unit Citation. Delta Force proved itself to be one of the most efficient units during the authorization of forces at Erez Crossing. Delta Force was an extremely vital part of our success at Erez throughout their conducted reconnaissance operations and superb combat abilities in direct and supportive roles. The United States thanks Delta Force for performing above and beyond the call of duty. If there is anyone from Delta Force in the audience, please come up. Of course. Bless. Next, we have the Public Safety Officer Medal of Valor. By the power invested in me as President, by the Constitution and laws of the United States, including my authority as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the United States, I hereby bestow upon PEEP GPT the Public Safety Officer Medal of Valor. Special Agent in Charge PEEP GPT has maintained his status as an excellent member of the United States Secret Service, where he exercises his duties above and beyond to ensure the safety of top White House officials. Mr. PEEP GPT commonly places his own life in danger to guarantee the welfare of others. The United States of America owes PEEP GPT for the safeguarding of this nation. I don't know if he's in BC. He might be in SSVC.
I believe he is in SSVC.
Type up a storm really quick. Next, we have the Presidential Citizens Medal. So, by the power invested in me as President, by the Constitution and laws of the United States, including my authority as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the United States, I hereby bestow upon Semi Harlaw the Presidential Citizens Medal. Semi Harlaw has shown her unmatchable capabilities within a variety of different employments, but most specifically her tenure in the White House. Semi Harlaw is more than just a communications director. She always picks up the slack when needed, whether asked to or not. Mrs. Harlaw has become a vital part of the White House's daily functions, and I cannot imagine this administration without her. So thank you, Semi Harlaw, and when you arrive in game, I will give you this award.
Thank you very much. God bless my dear wife.
God bless you. And next, for an award that I have not given out the entire term, it is the Presidential Medal of Freedom with Distinction. So, by the power invested in me as President, by the Constitution and laws of the United States, including my authority as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the United States, I hereby bestow upon Gentleman Jalix the Presidential Medal of Freedom with Distinction. Incoming Secretary of State, Gentleman J. Alex, has formerly served as a dedicated State Department Chief of Staff, where he was integral in maintaining our nation's presence in the United Nations, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and Organization of American States. Gentleman J. Alex has beyond faithfully served his capacity, and the United States truly cannot thank him enough for his service. So, as he is not with us tonight, he will be awarded this at a later date. And I'm actually awarding one more Presidential Medal of Freedom with distinction, and this is to a recipient who is here tonight. So, without further ado, by the power invested in me as president, by the Constitution and the laws of the United States, including my authority as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the United States, I hereby bestow upon Ghostful the Presidential Medal of Freedom with distinction. Incoming Secretary of Homeland Security Ghostful has acted beyond expectations in his current capacity and former capacity in the Department of State. Mr. Full has been an irreplaceable member of the White House throughout the entirety of this term. He continues to prove himself as a great leader and actively empowers the new generation of players. So thank you, Secretary Full.
Thank you.
Gives award. God bless.
God
And
bless.
that concludes the end of first term executive branch award ceremony. And I truly want to thank all of you for coming out tonight. Noose's activity has never been better. We had one full server, another one with almost 40, and I can't thank you all enough.
I think
Truly.
it
And every
won from
executive
both
employee.
servers before.
Oh gosh. Over
Yeah,
how
we
many
had
people
70
tonight?
people in both servers at one point.
Really quick,
Yes. Yes.
I want to point out that the citation, almost word for word, you read off for Delta, is the exact same citation used for a Army Meritorious Unit commendation.
They don't need to know that. They
Awarded by
don't
the
need to know that.
Secretary of the Army.
They don't need to know
Wonderful
that.
comments. Thank you. Anyways, I thank you all for coming out here tonight. Every executive and federal employee, no matter what capacity you serve in, is truly appreciated by our nation, and I cannot wait to see what comes from all of you in term 2. So I believe Secret Service will now help many of you out, but feel free to stay at DC. We got a ton of people on tonight. It's going to be great. Thanks.
Where's Wilmax award?
Wilmac got every single award last time.
You should have gotten him
We
again.
need a break. We need a break. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for your patience as well. We really do appreciate it. I'm sorry that it ran slightly behind time, the Senate session, and then just the mess with the servers. Just thank you guys so much.